Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our show in just about a minute. If you're hanging out, go ahead and put some suggestions. You can read this cool scroller thing at the bottom of our screen. Put suggestions in the chat. We will use them periodically throughout the show, so put as many as you want, as frequently as you want. And we will see you here in just about 1 minute, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's the show. It's Saturday night. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. If you're watching, you know the deal. Normally, we would be performing this show at the Box downtown, but due to some things that happened over the past year, I don't know, you may have heard about them. We've been forced into our houses, and we are performing individually now from the comfort of our homes. So thank you all so much for joining us in this online format. We have a great show planned for you tonight. Let's go ahead and let's get started. We're going to bring our improvisers in and meet them one by one. Let's start off here. First person we're going to bring in is Beatbox Wes.
Yo. Boom chicken.
I was wondering if you were going to give us a little taste of that sweet beatboxing. Next up, we've got Eric. Everybody, how you doing, Eric?
I'm good. That was some really good beatboxing, Wes.
Thanks.
It was pretty impressive.
Boom
every time. Blows my mind. Let's bring in Rachel here. Hello, Rachel.
Hey, guys.
How are you doing?
Good. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. Let's bring in Steve.
Hey, everybody.
Hey there, Steve.
Hello, Stephen.
And last but not least, of course, we have the incredible Alejandro. Thank you all so much for joining us. Has everybody thumbs up? Good week?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Good week.
Okay. Excellent. Good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our improvisers. We're going to start our show off tonight by telling you a story. And so to get these improvisers started, all we need is the name of a story. I've seen some really great suggestions here. Let's go to, I saw one up here real quick. Oh, if I can find it. Oh, here we go. This is going to be the name of our story from Mark. Thank you, Mark, for this awesome suggestion. So the name of the story they will be telling is Lame and Lamer, and we will start off with chapter 1.
Gavin had just fallen down the elevator shaft. He was running away from his boss, who was trying to fire him, when Gavin tripped. He stumbled, he reached out, and right as the doors opened and the elevator went up, the elevator had been needed to be repaired for a long time. And that's why Gavin was now lying there with
his back broken. He looked around, and there were just a bunch of rats down there who came to his aid. They were licking his face and nibbling at his ears, and then one of them had a note in its mouth. Gavin was able to take the note out of the rat's mouth with his own mouth and shake it open, and he threw it up in the air to
read it. On it was a bunch of letters that the rats presumably had written down. It said, "Hey, if you want to get out of this lame situation, come with us. We got a new job for you. Why waste your life in this
dingy, shitty corporate hellhole that you work in now? Follow us through the sewers and we'll lead you somewhere cool. We may even introduce you to some other cool type
people." After Gavin had read the letter, he folded up all 3 pages of the rat's letter, put it in his pocket. He said, "I'm following you, rats. I will become one of you, a rat man." and I want to be cool.
That's a classic Ratman story, everybody. That was chapter 1. I hope you're invested. I know I am. Let's go ahead and let's jump forward. This is a very, very long book. There's over 1,000 chapters in this book. So we're going to jump all the way to chapter 200. They're short chapters, though. So chapter 200 and starting now.
Master Splinter turned around as the rats led him in, and he said, I see you've brought me some new talent. I love new talent, and I love training that talent for awesomeness, you see. And the rats just made little sounds like
Me, which meant this is the newest talent, and we have great faith in Gavin's ability to be a master of many things, woodworking and the like. Because rats are well known not to be good woodworkers, so they bring in human subjects to help them with that
woodworking work. But before they could help, they had to pass the test of fighting and possibly defeating Master Splinter. They at least had to maim him. So Master Splinter took a bow off the wall and split it in half with his little rat knee and threw half of it to Gavin. Gavin caught it with his left hand. He said,
I will fight. And then Splinter, instead of fighting himself, threw the staff to a woman dressed in black. It was Marcia, the woman who he had seen weeks ago in the office. But now, here she was in the sewers.
Sewers with Master Splinter. Master Splinter looked at Gavin for a long time. Gavin noticed a single tear coming out of Master Splinter's eye. Gavin was a little bit concerned and said, Hey, are you okay, Master Splinter? Just then,
Master Splinter said, No, you see, I'm not okay. I lost some really good turtles a while back, and I still haven't gotten over it. So that's why I trained Marcia when she came down here. And she's done quite well, but not that good, you know? And so maybe you're better than her.
I mean, maybe not. You know, this whole thing used to be really awesome down here. I had a sweet setup with pizzas and TVs like the Foot Clan had, but now it just feels a little bit lamer.
Look at that, everybody. Who would have thought it was the Ninja Turtles? All right, we're going to jump to the final chapter. But the thing about this final chapter is it is a book, but when you're reading this book, you read it very specifically in an accent. And the accent of this final chapter is, I'm gonna choose, because there's no accents in the chat, I'm going to say it is a Swedish accent. A Swedish accent, ladies and gentlemen. The final chapter of Lame and Lamer begins.
Master Splinter went over to the kitchen to get Gavin some of the SpaghettiOs that he had been making in a pot. Gavin was very hungry from all of the
amount of work that he had been doing. He had been training very hard. He had defeated the Shredder multiple times, and now it was time to rest. There Marcia came in, pregnant as always, her belly full with so
many little rat man babies and a little rat mask on her face. And she nuzzled her little rat mask nose in his neck as she whispered, You're the only rat man for me, my love.
We shall share these SpaghettiOs. I shall spoon them to you, and you shall spoon them to me. And back and forth and forever. And when we
meet together, our lips will kiss, and Master Splinter will watch us make out in front of him, which is
what he likes. Master Splinter is a kind of a creep, but he has welcomed us into his lair, his sewer.
So that he could, do creepy sort of things. Yes, he trained us in the martial arts. We could theoretically destroy
him. Suddenly, Master Splinter had a sense in his brain, and he turned on the television in his closed-circuit television system, and he saw them
with some axes. He saw them with axes coming to murder him, so he got the red
button out, and he pressed the red button, which was escape tube, which sent him all the way deep into the Atlantic, where he started to plan his new rat family.
Here we go.
Pass
All right, there we go. For this next scene, our two improvisers are going to do a two-person scene in which I'm going to get 2 lines of dialogue, and they're going to start with one of those lines, They're going to do a scene, and they're going to end with the other line of dialogue. So let's get those now. So one of your line of dialogues is this. Honey buns. Honey buns.
Okay.
The second one, thank you, Phil, for that one. The second one from Sarah is...
Why did you
hide my hearing aids? Why did you hide my hearing aids? And your suggestion, also from Sarah, thank you so much, Sarah, is chef. Chef is a suggestion. You ready? Here we go.
Honey buns.
Yeah, hey.
Hand me the honey buns.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me.
I was. I told you to hand me the honey buns.
Okay, sorry. I thought that was, a term of endearment. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, Brenda, for giving me this job. I really, really appreciate it. College is very expensive these days, so the extra income really, really helps.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you'd keep the job longer if you started cooking up a storm in here with me.
Right. Yes.
And you've got 200 people out there and they're hungry.
Right. Yes. Great.
Sorry.
Look.
Yeah.
Sorry. No. It's I just, the thing is, when you hired me for the job, at this bakery,
Cinnamon?
Yes.
Hand me the cinnamon, please.
Oh, sorry. Again, I thought it was one of those things where you were just talking to me real sweetly. Sorry. There you go.
Good. Great. Got it.
Great.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, when I said that I had 20 years of baking experience.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm only 18, and that was a complete lie. So I just want now that I'm hired, I will be an emotional support, but I do not know the first thing about baking.
Nutmeg.
Yes.
Hand. Okay.
Okay. That one I thought you may have just actually been saying that you wanted nutmeg, but I just thought maybe that was
all right.
Like a cultural baking shop thing.
Woo! Sweet cheeks. Whew.
Is there?
That's you. Your sweet cheeks. Listen,
oh,
I know
I'm
that.
Sweet cheeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know that you are young and ambitious, and you really just wanted to get away
Right.
with not doing any work and still get paid for it. But I need this job, okay? And if you don't pull your weight, we're never going to be asked back again to keep catering. I need you to do what I've asked you to do and to do it well, okay?
Okay. Look, you keep telling me things to grab, and I will grab them all day long. Like, you need the tongs? I got tongs right here. Look, tongs. Huh? There you go. I can grab them. But yeah, when it comes to like making the actual things, that's where I have a little bit of a problem. I mean, the thing is, I'm going into, I'm going into business science. I'm going to study the science of business. And so I'm hoping, the thing about that is I want to get a job on Wall Street where hopefully I won't have to work too much. But anyway, you look like you're working very, very hard.
Well, I'm trying to. What? Oh my God! I just knocked the thing. What? Something was just on the oven hood, and I knocked it into the batter.
I think.
Oh my God! These are what is this? Is mechanical.
I'm sorry. Why did you hide my hearing aids?
All right, this is a scene, a piece of theater for you all, for everyone but me. So the way it works is we're gonna have a one-person scene. That's actually gonna be Steve. Steve's gonna start this little performance here, Steve, and then there's gonna be a two-person scene, and then a third person will join, and then a fourth person, and a fifth person, and then that fifth person will leave, the fourth person will leave, the third person, and each time we'll be going back to the scene that we saw before, and then we'll end back with Steve all by himself. So everyone else, hop out of here. We'll put Steve on the stage, and I will grab a suggestion from our audience. Oh, that's a title for a story, but it's so good that I'm going to use Jay McIntyre's. Steve, your suggestion for your solo scene here is The Languishing. The Languishing.
And in the forest I languished. And when I got out of the forest, I found my cabin, and no one was there, and I languished further. And I continued to languish alone. Alone I languished, until I found a boat. And on that boat I languished. but I was moving.
Hey, it was really good. You know, I thought you did a really, you were up there, man. You were really saying the words. You said the words, man, like really loudly. I just want to say.
I was trying to be loud because I feel like loud will really penetrate people's hearts. And I wanted them to kind of understand kind of, what the, my policies are. So I really wanted to yell them.
Guys, I'm so sorry. Both of you guys are going to be assistant managers in perpetuity. What I'm saying is you'll never move up at Burger King. Yeah.
Will we get a raise?
Sure. What?
Will we get a raise?
There's a annual, wage adjustment for inflation. Yes.
Okay, so you're saying I'm never going to be a manager.
Not just you, but also Gary.
Okay. As long as Gary's not going to be a manager, that's fine with me. I'm fine with that. But as long as Gary is.
Oh, here, coo, monster pigeons. Coo. I got some seeds and bread for you. Here you go. Hey, wow, they're getting big. Hey, okay, I gotta switch it up here. I gotta start feeding you guys something bigger. Whoa, how about that?
Welcome all to the 84th annual Hunger Games. That's right.
Yay!
I'm so hungry.
I know. We're going to continue playing until we have a winner. No one wants to kill each other.
I just want to eat anyone.
Okay, that's going
I'm
to be
really good at hiding. I'm great at hiding. I've been hiding the whole time.
He's good. He's too good at hiding.
We're removing all of the hiding barriers in this year's games.
I was actually.
I'm good at bringing people together through music and song and dance, and then I murder them.
Well, it's not good to say your tactic ahead of time, but we'll see how that works out.
I was just a part of the cleaning crew. I was cleaning up the blood, and I just got trapped in here. I didn't leave.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's right. You are the bait.
Oh, great.
That's right. All right, everyone get on the train. I'm going to get my next outfit on.
Cool.
Ooh, careful now. Whoa. Oh, that's my leg. Yeah.
Well, there is one way you guys make manager, if you know what I mean.
We get different jobs?
No, give me a little back massage. I'm tense. Come on, guys.
Okay, that's inappropriate. I think.
Jeez Louise, I'm gonna have a sporting injury. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, just use some of that tape. Use some of the tape.
Go, fine. Could you grab me some KT tape then? I'll grab it myself.
Yeah, you were up there and you were moving around that stage like real fast.
Yeah, I wanted to sort of show that through movement, that's how we can move forward. I was like, I'm like a quick pigeon type of guy.
Well, it was a long play. It was 5.5 hours. So I've got to, because I do have to work in the morning. So I'm going to hit the hay. But I just want you to know you are an actor.
Thank you. And I found the birthday cake, and I no longer was languishing.
All right, well, that was delicious. Let's get our 4 improvisers out here, please.
Let me.
That's right. Wonderful. Now, these 4 gentlemen are going to be conducting a scene, but they're not going to all be in the scene at once. So, for example, if Jason and Wes are in a scene, I may change my mind and have Alex switch out for Wes. Then Alex will have to take on the exact same character that Wes was playing, same physicality, same vocal notes, same word, mid-sentence, whenever we switch. I also may switch Eric for Jason or vice versa. So we're going to keep them on their toes and keep them entertaining. Now, let's get a suggestion for these 4. I like this one here. Town Crier. All right.
Very good.
Hear ye, everybody. Hear ye, the rats we got rid of the rats. No more rats, everybody.
Hear me, everybody. The rats, they are still around. You should beware them. They will give you the plague.
Hello, everybody. It's me again. Hear ye, hear ye. I'm pretty sure all the rats are dead. We killed them all. If anybody sees any rats, then you can... There's no rats. You won't see any rats.
There's rats. Look, Lucius.
What, man? What?
Look, I know that, we both, we're town criers and we represent both different factions of the, the rat industries. You're the anti-rat.
Both sides.
But, maybe we could get together. We can actually try to tell the truth about the rats for once. There's people out here that are, they stand to die if we don't tell the truth.
Listen, Cravian, I'm telling you, what I'm telling is the truth.
Look, this is because my wife didn't invite you over for the ham, isn't it? This is all about the ham.
Craven's wife doesn't invite
I wasn't
people.
invited to the ham. Hear ye. I make. You know what the truth is? You make my wife's sisters uncomfortable. That's the truth.
Oh, okay. Is it because of the one time that I went over and I gave them a back massage and they, it was because they had a sporting injury, right? They were out there throwing those stones and I could tell that they needed a massage.
Listen, yes, they had a sporting injury, but it wasn't incumbent upon you to take your nasty little hands and place them upon their shoulders. That's something called assault, brother.
Hear ye, everybody. We all had a nice time giving each other massages over at that barbecue.
Hear ye. The charges have been pressed. The charges have not gone all the way to the council, but they will be looked at.
Fake news. Don't believe the news that you might hear.
Listen, hear ye, fair and balanced over here, just trying to report both sides. And that's that Lucius is a creep.
All right. Alex, I think you have some fun
because we switched it. Now it's me. Wonderful. So what we are about to see, ladies and gentlemen, is a police interrogation in progress. What I need from you and what I'm going to pull from you are some of the pieces of this crime. So Wes, if you would be so kind as to cover up your eyes and not look at what we are doing here. Do not look. Yes, do not look. So I'm looking for an unusual crime, and that crime, ladies and gentlemen, is this. It is a terrible crime that happened. You guys got that one? Yes, yes. Our two police detectives have that one. Great. And then it was done with an object. An object was used to make this happen, and that was how about just the first word there, the first word on there? Yes, the first word from Sarah. Awesome. That was the object used to make the crime happen. Great. And the last thing is we have do we have someone that was an accomplice? Yes, we do. We have an accomplice. It was this. Yeah. And enough, yeah. You know it. Steve will help you as soon as you'll get it, and then cool, great. So that was the person that helped. Cool. Yes, you guys got all of those. Remember them. I could go through them, but maybe I won't. Well, it's that word, and then where's the other one? I got it right here. Cool, and that was the crime. Just to remind everyone. Great, Wes, turn around, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I take you to a police interrogation already in progress.
I don't even know where to begin with this one. This one makes me sick.
We've been going at this for 2 hours already. We got to get a confession out of this guy.
Thanks for letting me smoke in here. This I like the strawberry flavors that these cigarettes have on the end.
Yeah, I know, Creepo. You like those fruits, don't you? You like fermented fruits, don't you?
Yeah, you like the taste of red things.
Oh yeah, tomatoes, red grapes.
Yeah.
Specifically
You
grapes.
love when that gets fermented, don't you? Don't you, buddy?
Oh yeah, like a nice Merlot.
Yeah.
After a long day. I really just when I get home after a nice long day, I like to just open up my my sunroom and just sit in there for a while and drink a nice Merlot.
Well, if you just drink it, you kept it in your mouth, that'd be fine. We wouldn't be here today.
That's right. But you're careless. You're careless, and you don't care where it lands.
Hey, sometimes I laugh a lot and it shoots out of my nose.
Well, it wouldn't be a problem if everything were white furnished, like the carpet and the furniture and the walls.
Right. Yeah. Yes, I know it's terrible, but
do you know? Do you?
What's terrible? What is terrible specifically?
Yeah, I want to hear it come out of your mouth, scumbag.
Look, I don't take pleasure in the fact that sometimes when I'm watching my late night comedies, so they make me laugh when I'm drinking Merlot and it shoots out of my nose and gets on all of my white curtains and white rugs.
What is that? What is that specifically? What would you call that?
You know the consequences. You spell them out.
It stains my rugs.
What does?
The Merlot, the wine.
That's right. That's right, you
creepo.
SOB. It's a wine stain. What's worse is what you did it with.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you got it.
I didn't think you could make Merlot out of this type of fruit. I'm boggled.
That's right. It sent me into a tropical tailspin, let me tell you.
I was on Better Homes and Gardens the other day, and I was looking through there. They had a section full of different fruits, and I've never tried a few of them. So I went out to the co-op and I bought a bunch of different fruits that I've never tried. One of them was
the ones, don't you? Like the spiky ones that might hurt you when you touch them.
Yeah, you think we're dumb? You don't think we're sharp on the edges?
Yeah.
On our outside?
You know how many people have allergies to this type of fruit? Their tongue swells up.
Hey! I was just enjoying it in the peaceful sunroom of my house. Usually I go for the pomelo, but this time I went for a pineapple.
That's right,
yeah,
you did.
That's
Damn
right,
it, you did.
And you invited someone over to have your sloppy wine party, didn't you?
Yeah,
in your
they just
sunroom,
flew
looking
on over,
out
didn't they?
onto those trees with those creatures in those trees.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I can't believe you wouldn't even, we got some recording of you interacting with this person. You didn't even call them by their name. You called them by their official academic title.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Can't even bother to learn.
You're talking about my
someone's
friend
name?
Mike. He dresses up like a spider monkey sometimes. He hangs out in my back willow tree.
Not specifically him. No, not specifically him. But he is ornery. He's sort of ornery.
Yeah.
Ornery.
I mean, not completely ornery, maybe just a little first part of ornery, but it's still really obvious. And we
Sure.
hear you say it.
And we heard,
let me get
heard on the recording. He loves those blue jays and the cardinals, even pigeons and doves and other variety of this type of animal.
Yeah, I just never knew someone could study all of that.
Of course. Yeah, I have a bird watching group that I go down to the bosque with, and
Are they all ornery? Are they all ornery? This bird watching group?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, we are a little bit ornery. One of my favorite birds is
I need a coffee break.
the sandhill cranes. Man, such majestic birds.
You've done this so much, you might as well have an anthology written after you or created after you. You know that?
Oh, yeah. Like
an ornery anthology. Because you're a piece of shit for doing this over and over again with your bird guy.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. Are you talking about a big yellow bird?
We just got the taxonomy report from the taxologist. The taxologist.
Yeah.
The guy he ran it. It was Merlot. He was right. It was pineapple Merlot. I think you already knew that, but we ran it through the taxologist, the ornery taxologist. He was pissed about it, but he did it anyway. So just wanted to get us to know.
Thank you.
Let me get out my phone and look through my contacts.
Yeah, you might as well, because we're not going to just literally spell this out for you. We want you to use your own mouth and say it. Confess.
You
Ornery,
need to confess.
yes.
We can't confess for you.
Oh, ornery bird, ornery bird, ornery bird, bird, ornery.
You don't even have to say the whole word to know what we're talking about, okay?
Yeah,
It's just
you're
the first part.
Orange
You're ornery.
bird.
You got that thought in your head, don't you? Ornery thought.
Yeah.
You get the gist of what we're saying, right? The orange gist of what we're saying, huh?
All right, guys. All right. I think he gets the gist, right? He's ornery. He's not gonna thaw, right? He's not gonna thaw. All right. He gets the gist. So he's ornery. He's not gonna thaw, but he gets the gist. Okay.
Yeah,
and
thaw.
just take it easy on him. Take it
Not
easy
on
on
him.
him.
That's right.
Oh, I spilled my glass of water on the
Of course
floor.
you
He
did.
does it again.
I told them not to put white carpet in here. Fuck.
Good thing that wasn't Merlot.
You ready to confess or not, bro?
Yeah, I'm almost there. Hey, let me just I brought my laptop with me. Let me just Google some of these words.
You think you're a funny guy, huh?
You're a real funny guy.
I ought
You know
to
who's
take you out.
not funny? People who study birds.
Yeah, in
yes.
this specific branch of zoology.
Are you talking about my friend Roy Crawford from the BBC?
Maybe. Why don't you tell us more about that? What is
What
his
is
title?
Roy? What would you
It looks
describe
like
Roy as?
he spots birds in the wintertime.
In the wintertime, it sounds in the wintertime that maybe that's why he's orny and he thaws. I don't know if you get the gist. I don't know if you get the orny thaw gist. I don't know if you get the
There's
ornithology.
no way that you came up with this yourself. Someone must have told you to do this.
You mean just all of us together? We're all ornithologists.
That's good. Yeah.
Hey.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's me. I'm here too.
All
I'm
right,
not hosting
everybody.
it.
All right, everybody. For our next piece, Professor, they're going to act out a scene for you. And in the scene, they are not allowed to use the letter S, right? They can say the sound S as in citizen, but they cannot say use the letter S as in saxophone. If they use the letter S at any point, I'm going to come in. I'm going to buzz them in a really annoying way. So to get them started, I'm going to grab a suggestion here from the chat. We're going to go back to Mark. Mark, you're giving us lots of great suggestions tonight. Thank you. Narco-narcissist, that is your word, and begin.
Oh, you got me in the gut.
Yeah, man.
I
I'm
told
sorry.
you.
I had to.
I'm not a cop, man. I'm not a cop.
You look like a cop, man.
Yeah, you don't get a guy in the gut with a bullet on a gut thought. You know, you need proof. Come on, man. You need evidence.
I'm gonna poke you with this knife and see if I can get a little more out of you.
Yeah, you jerk. Yeah, jerk. Real. Oh.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
What?
Calm down and give me the information.
Okay, fine. I'm a cop, but when we were together in Chihuahua, I feel like you and I really connected, and I really meant every.
Yeah, I know. We connected. We had a thing.
I didn't want to turn you in. I wouldn't. You were the one. I wanted to keep you protected the whole time.
Bro, I'm a drug lord. I've got to do what drug lord do.
Come on. Get me to a doctor. I need a doctor. Por favor, a doctor.
I've got doctor ability.
Okay, take care of me. Come on, Miguel. Get the bullet out. I didn't mean to wrong you. I won't tell him nothing.
I'm about to get real dark and torture you with these features.
You're pushing. You put the bullet deeper. You put the bullet deeper.
Yikes. I'm so sorry for torturing you, Alex. I apologize. We're going to go to the chat for a suggestion of a topic. I've got what they call one of those little free hairs, little strays. That's a stray, guys. We're going to take a suggestion from the chat, and we're going to just discuss that suggestion, whatever inspires maybe some stories from our past, and we'll weave those stories and discussion into the scenes that follow. And the word we're going to use is, ooh. You know what? I like this from Mitch Hollow. Whale watching. Whale watching. I don't know what that inspires for you guys.
I mean, just that I did it when I was younger in Massachusetts visiting my grandmother, and we went on a whale watching tour. And I remember we saw a couple of whale tails pop out, and it was very majestic and very cool.
Can I say something about a whale tail?
I was just going to say that too. So you go.
Okay, better you.
I knew what I was
okay, I think you're right. I remember whale tails from middle school and high school, and it was the underwear sticking up out of the girls' pants. And it was a style. Like if you think back to 90s Britney Spears, 2000s Britney Spears, everything she wore, even on the red carpet, had a whale tail accent above her pant line. It was gross and not flattering really to anybody. Like guys like it.
If guys could do something like that too, and that women are so much smarter than men in this capacity, no women would ever find that attractive that our jock strap was showing a little high. But men did find the whale tail attractive, I think. Men have
been showing crack for years by way of plumbers. Okay.
Oh,
there it is.
That is exactly what
Hey, Bruce.
Thank you,
Bruce. Can you look up? Bruce, can you look up a picture from the movie Zardoz? Zardoz. But we'll put that on. Don't rush that. Everyone else keeps talking about other stuff.
Is it going to be close?
Oh, never mind. He's already got it. Here we go.
Oh no.
What about this? This is kind of.
Oh no.
This is the male equivalent.
Oh no.
No equivalent. That's Sean Connery kind of doing the male Zardoz equivalent.
No, I don't like Sean Connery, and I'm going to speak.
He might be a real jerk, right?
No, we don't want that. We would rather have something like Magnum PI. If you're into, if you're a woman who likes men, then Magnum PI.
Shorter shorts are okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was told today that the shorts are getting a little shorter for men. The look, I just sort of, when I say recently in the last couple of years, started getting shorts above the knee, and now I think they're getting even a little higher, up to the thigh there, maybe like a 5-inch short instead of a 7-inch short.
It's so fickle. It's so stupid. Yeah, like I have like a short swimsuit, and then I have a longer swimsuit, and depending on like where I am and I don't know, like they both are totally fashion worthy, but like I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird.
Short shorts, they do help you, with mobility. If you're wearing like a baggy, like clingy pair of shorts, you have to like hitch them up first, and then you can like bend over or like do a squat.
You can't run in long shorts very well.
Yeah, unless you're going cargo.
Sneaky. There's no being sneaky in long shorts.
Runners have been consistent with their short shorts.
Who has?
Yes.
Runners. When I was in high school and running, they were always short. And there was no shame in that, I guess, because it was the context, as Alex was saying. Sometimes a short applies.
I used to have, I had like a bunch of like friends' dads who would always wear like short shorts. I think they were runners. Like they would go jogging at like 4:30 in the morning or like and brag about it. And I find that like at the time I was very like, oh, what a terrible fashion. But now I'm like, hey, that's a look. I like that look. Yeah. I'm kind of taking on some of my parents' fashions as I'm getting older. Is anybody else finding that they embrace their parents'
sense of style? Generation, right? We've got mom jeans that have been back for a while.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's coming back.
I'm taking on my dad's body more and more. Which, it's still robust. But it says, I've got a nice lady in my life who's there, and she's not that judgmental about my body. And so I can let it float a little bit.
Huh.
Let it float.
Yeah.
My dad used to wear the tighty whities a lot. Like he dressed like Walter, and so like those Walter White like iconic images were like flashbacky to my childhood a lot. And especially like literally my dad, like something would happen outside, so dad would go out with like a shirt, the tighty whities, and then like boots without socks. It's like kind of a pretty classic hobo-y kind of shotgun-y look. Get off my porch kind of look. I like that look though. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't think anyone should ever wear whitey tighties. You just men, women, nobody. Whitey tighties, they get dingy, and as some people say, you have one bad day, and then they're ruined. So.
I'm with you. Except, can I put a caveat on there? Is sometimes it's a little trying too hard, but sometimes when a lady wears like a little boy's like superhero like underwear, it can be kind of cool. Like it's a little like cosplay. Like I'm a nerd, but I'm ooh. It gets a little bit of a pass for me. But yeah.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
I do not like adults who act like children. Who act like children, like you meet like people and they act much younger than they are. And I'm just like, act your age. You don't need to. No, you're not fooling anybody. Just pretend. Be the age you are. You don't have to wear like little boys' underwear. Like we know you're 45.
Who are you mad at?
What if they're wearing it just to make themselves feel like Jason, like more robust?
I've just been stuck inside, just being mad at like hypothetical people for the past year. So
let's
just having arguments with the mirror.
Let's do some scenes on that. Hey, man.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you weren't decent. I'll just come back.
No, that's all right. You can come on in. That's cool. This is just my normal Saturday get up that I wear.
Thought we were gonna watch the game together.
We are. I got it queued up and ready to go. See? Here, look.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was this casual. I just, I'm wearing a polo and some nice khakis, and you're just hanging.
I'm just hanging out. I gotta let it breathe. I gotta let each ball breathe on its own.
Tim, I so badly want to be cool with this because I know it's just been a tough year, and you want to just. I'm uncomfortable. My Puritan sensibilities are kicking in here, and I just.
Well, start with your top button, man. You unbutton the top button. Before you know it, you're just gonna be helicoptering with me in the commercial.
No, I'm not. Please, let's settle down with that. All right.
Come on. Stop. It's like your own personal fan.
No, it's not. It's not cooling me at all. It's making me very hot.
I was going counterclockwise here. Clockwise.
Listen, I know you miss high school and you miss the locker room and you miss how cool you don't. But that's over now, buddy.
But you unbuttoned your shirt.
Yes, because I'm sweaty from the anxiety. I get flop sweats.
Well, maybe you get anxious because you're fighting your comfort. Just
all right. You know what? I'm gonna into these wings while you.
Yeah. Settle into those wings. Yeah.
Sit down, and just these are good. I'm glad you got the original hot because they're good.
Yeah, I made those.
Hey, thank you for coming in to my office.
No problem, Felix. You said it was important, so I wanted to get in here right away. Felix.
Yeah, look, Zardoz. Look, it's people love you. People love you. You are been saving the day for 25 years now. You've saved so many lives in this town. Are owed to you. But we're getting some complaints that you're being a little bit of a dick lately.
What? I'm sorry, Felix. Who's saying this about me?
Just town folks.
I'm out there solving crimes, finding dogs. I am getting business done.
Right. Well, it's actually, it's just different town folks, right? We set up sort of a hotline because we were sort of getting them too much to the 911. It was sort of getting in the way of our, emergency system. So, and we're just getting kind of a steady stream of calls from people who say that, your getup, that kind of like thong, that giant like one-piece thong that goes over your shoulder. That it's just suspenders. Yeah, it's a little bit dated. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just a little bit dated, and you're bending over a lot in this line of work where you're picking children up, you're pulling them out of fires, and you're just showing off a little bit too much junk. It's not necessarily appropriate for our day and age.
I'm taken aback by this, quite frankly, Felix. My outfit is regulation. For neighborhood watching, I need to be able to move. Can't be constricted with long shorts or pants even. This allows me to have full movement of every joint of my body.
I understand. We have actually we've hired some people to come up with an alternative outfit, right? We've got some cargo shorts for you. We've got a nice like a fleece pullover that you could perhaps wear, just, you get a little bit covered up. Yeah, it's just you're just showing a lot of your body, your top half, your bottom half, just kind of popping out everywhere. And we just, the people in this town, they're starting to get a little bit upset.
Hey, I know I've gained some weight and I'm pretty hairy now, but it's the uniform is what it is. It keeps me, agile and ready to do business. I have my tool belt here with my tasers in case, the teenagers get ornery. But I can't put my taser in a cargo pocket? I'm gonna get beat up trying to get that out of that cargo pant.
Look, I hear you, and I'm willing to compromise. All right, and would you consider, perhaps like a cape, like a long cape type of situation? You could keep or put tights underneath. You can have some tights, and you can still have the thong thing, but you have like a nice tight outfit that will allow you to still have that mobility. But we don't have to see so much of you.
I mean, I'm curious with the capes. I can do the capes on the suspenders and just sort of sew it on there, safety pin it on there. I like the cape look.
Okay, so we're making progress. Okay, so
all right, everybody. I just want to let you know that we should be coming up. To a herd of humpbacks here pretty soon. So if you just take a look off the bow, you should maybe see a few tails pop up here pretty soon.
Adriana, can we please talk?
Yeah.
I know you're doing your tour, but can we please talk?
Gosh.
I'll turn off the mic.
Really nice.
Yeah, what's up?
You just left last night. You just left. Like I went to the bathroom. I come back and your bag's gone and you're gone.
Yeah. Look, I've just been having. I've just been having some, maybe a few second thoughts on our relationship. Just hold on just a second. Oh, everybody, look, there's a little baby. You can see the little baby tail next to the mommy and the daddy. Oh, that's right.
Look, I know I might, Adriana.
Okay, I'm going to turn off the mic.
I know I might have scared you when I said that I want to have kids, but I meant it, okay? And you can't point to a pot of whales like that. That was intentional. You know what you're doing to me, okay? I want to have a kid with you, Adriana.
Look, Tim, I'm just trying to do my job.
I know.
Look, it's a lot to think about kids right now. I don't know if I'd be a good mother.
I'm not pushing that. I'm not pushing now. I'm just saying. I'm looking for.
Oh my God. Okay, everybody. That is the call.
Wow.
That's a playful call that they do when they do tricks with each other. They're doing tricks. All right, everybody. Make sure to keep your hands inside the deck, please, ma'am over there.
Oh,
hands
okay.
inside the deck. This is a nature reserve.
Sorry.
I want to turn on Indiana Jones if they pop up again, okay? The music.
Hey, look. I'm sorry I said that shit.
Turn off the mic.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry I said that shit about your mom.
He's going to turn on Indiana Jones?
I think he did. I don't know who he was talking to.
Oh, okay. It was a warning to us, I think. I don't.
Okay, I'll cue it up on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I really like your mom. Okay, I really do.
It doesn't have ads if you go to the Sirius station.
Oh my God. It's a kraken. It's a kraken.
Adriana, I'm gonna prove I'm a man for you, Adriana. I'm gonna prove I'm a man for you.
Ow. Oh my God.
I got it. Throw me that rope. Oh, there you go. Here we go.
A big splash.
He's breathing.
The baby's alive, everyone. The baby lived.
Wait, will you marry me, Adriana?
Woo! All right. Thank you so much. That is our show. Thank you for giving your suggestions. Thank thank us for doing the show for you. Thank you, Bruce, for being great as always. There he is.
Thank you,
All right.
Steve, for doing the show for
Yeah,
me.
thanks, Bruce,
Yeah.
along in the booth.
Thanks, Steve.
And thanks,
You always make one
thanks,
improviser.
Alex. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Les. Thanks,
Yeah.
Thank
Eric.
you, Rachel. Thank
No,
you.
everyone was great. This was a
Thanks,
really
Aaron.
fun show. Like and subscribe us on Facebook, YouTube, and all the rest. We are taking the next 2 weeks off, so we will be back. Being a Kraken really wore me out. We will be back in June, and surprise, we'll be together performing. I mean, you'll still be wherever you are. So that's why you need to like and subscribe, so you can stay up to date on what we're up to. But what that might mean is our dear friend Jason, I think we're going to have to say goodbye, Jason. He's going to be Hunger Games right now.
Oh.
I lost.
I'm playing with Jason.
I'm getting
over
kicked
these-
out.
these
On
weeks.
Vita's name, Jason.
No, there might be like a gas leak or something, and we have to shut the
Yeah.
theater for a
This
night.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
There might be a gas leak, everybody.
There might be a few gas leaks. Overheating gas.
If you can, my friends, give a tax-deductible donation at theboxabq.com. That ensures that we can come back live in person. You can be in person. We'll be in person. We'll all be people in the same room together. Thank you so much. Have a great night. End of show.
Bye.
Evolutionary process going on. But mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
Boom, boom, chicky.
Improv.
Boom, boom, chicky.